CDL General Knowledge Exam, Questions and Answers. True or false? An en route inspection should include checking the following items: cargo doors, cargo being secured, tire temperature, and brake temperature. True. How should you use the brake pedal on a steep downhill grade? Release the brake when you are at 5 miles per hour, below your safe speed. Then let your speed come back up to your safe speed and repeat braking again. The purpose of a baffle is to control the load surge. True or false? Your brakes can get wet when you drive through heavy rain. This can cause the lack of braking power, trailer jackknifing, or wheel lockup when the brakes are applied. True. True or false? Turning on your headlights during the day when visibility is reduced due to rain or snow would appear to be a proper use for your vehicle's lights and flashers. True. When driving a commercial vehicle with a height over 13 feet, you should, if you aren't sure a clearance is high enough, stop and make sure that it is. True or false? A driver can lose their license for driving while under the influence of alcohol. True. True or false? Flashing your brake lights to warn someone behind you that you're going to stop your vehicle on the road would be a proper use for your vehicle's lights and flashers. True. True or false? There are blind spots that your mirrors cannot show you. True. True or false? The amount of liquid to load into a tank depends on the following: the weight of the liquid, the legal weight limits, and the amount a liquid will expand during transit. True. To avoid a crash, you had to drive onto the right shoulder. You are now driving at 40 miles per hour on the shoulder. How should you move back onto the pavement? If possible, you should come to a complete stop, if possible, before steering back onto the pavement. True or false? Alcohol first affects judgment and self-control, which are essential for safe driving. True. True or false? You should use your mirrors to check traffic gaps before you merge, the condition of tires and cargo, and where the rear of your vehicle is while making turns. True. True or false? The distance that you should look ahead of your vehicle while driving amounts to about 1/4 of a mile at highway speed. True. True or false? Statistics show that drivers who have been drinking have a much greater chance of being in a crash. True. You are testing the stopping action of service brakes on a hydraulic system. Any one of the following items can mean that there is a problem with the service brakes. The brake pedal goes to the floor. The stopping action of the service brake is delayed, or the vehicle pulls to one side when the brake pedal is pressed. True. According to the driver's manual, why should you limit using your horn? It can startle other drivers. True or false? Any one of the following options can be the cause of a vehicle skid. Not enough weight on the front axle, over acceleration of the vehicle, turning the vehicle too sharply. That's true. The new BAC, blood alcohol concentration, for commercial drivers to be considered intoxicated when driving a commercial vehicle is 0.04. True or false? Flashing your brake lights to warn someone behind you of a hazard that would require slowing your vehicle down would be a proper use of your vehicle's lights and flashers. True. Truck escape ramps are designed to protect vehicles from damage. True or false? Either a 4-inch diamond-shaped hazardous material label on the container or a hazardous materials placard on the vehicle tells you that the cargo contains hazardous materials. True. True or false? An ABC fire extinguisher can be used on the following types of fires: electrical fires, burning trees, or burning cloth. True. Vehicle handling can become unsafe if the weight is not properly balanced. Hard steering can be caused by too much weight on the steering axles. With the controlled braking method, you apply the brakes as hard as you can without locking the wheels. The act of operating a motor vehicle in a selfish, bold, or pushy manner without regard for the rights or safety of others is known as aggressive driving. A 12-ounce glass of 5% beer, a 5-ounce glass of 12% wine, or a 1.5-ounce shot of 80 proof liquor all contains the same amount of alcohol. When driving in very hot weather, you should check your tires every blank or every blank. The correct answer is every 2 hours or every 100 miles. I'll read the question in its entirety now. When driving in very hot weather, you should check your tires every 2 hours or every 100 miles. This concludes this portion of the video study. I hope you enjoyed this study. Thank you for your time and attention in viewing this video. I appreciate your participation. Be sure to check out my next video, which I'll be uploading soon. In order to be notified of upcoming CDL study videos in a timely fashion, please enable YouTube notifications for my channel by clicking on the bell icon below if you haven't already done so.